Dispatch the strike thalids. So it's a thalid, it's a unicorn. Okay. 1 green, 2/1. Target player sings each combo. La 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 la. I like it. Hello and welcome to another React video. This is, I think, a fairly popular segment in my channel now. So let's pretty much get straight into it. It's using the laugh and lose rules. So as soon as you laugh, you lose. Just tell me when you broke. And good luck. I will probably be laughing a lot sooner than I am hoping to. But I've not seen any of the cards apart from this one sent to me by my mate Elliot. So let's have a look then. Right, so the first one, Barish Master, 6 mana, Trample Haste, 4/3. Okay, at the beginning of each end step, if Barish Master is untapped, sacrifice it. So you want to attack with this, because if it's untapped, it does. When it leaves the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature. Interesting. So not a joke one to start, a legitimately interesting one. 6 mana, 4/3, Trample Haste. The haste is good. Basically, you want to play it on a board where you can attack safely, otherwise it's just going to die. When it leaves, each player sacrifices a creature. A bit weird in green. I think this is an actually acceptable card here. It's in the wrong colour there, it needs to be black. When it leaves, each player sacks a creature. So this will go, and then each player gets rid of another one. Yeah, it's okay. I would rate this one usable in the right shell. It's a bit awkward, but yeah, not too bad. Remember, this is all AI. Next card, Pact of Chaos. Okay. Okay. The faces. 2 in blue, blue. Instant. Target opponent chooses a creature they control and target creature they control. That player chooses a permanent they control and that player sacrifices a creature. Target player chooses a creature. So they choose up to 2 creatures they control, and then they choose a permanent they control, and that player sacrifices a creature. The creature can be anything, so it's inconsequential what the targeting is. So basically, 4 mana, instant, sacrifice a creature. In blue, this is a huge color break, but just on the faces alone, this is just a funny card. Also, there's trees for scale here. The trees are freaking tiny. So these animals are humongous. They are absolutely humongous. Cool. Okay, next one. Arm Former. Arm Former enters the battlefield tapped. You may cast spells from your graveyard during each opponent's draw step. Untap, upkeep, draw. So this breaks the rule that Mark Rosewater had where he says he doesn't want lands to not tap for mana. But you may cast spells from your graveyard during each opponent's up draw step. This is kind of good. As long as you have instants, this is really good. This is incredibly good. It just doesn't tap for mana, which is a bit risky. But I would actually use this, I think, in a graveyard shell. Just treat it like an enchantment, essentially. Just hit your land drops those. You probably want it in a green X deck. That is kind of cool. I like that. That's very unique space, and we've not actually seen it before yet. So yeah, that's really cool. Next up on the agenda, Raving Unicorn. 2 in blue for a Goblin Warrior. Death Touch. When Raving Unicorn enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, draw a card. Wow, kick 5. That's a humongous kick across there. The artwork is kind of cute. I don't see any goblins, and it's weird because goblins would be blue and Death Touch would be black. Very odd when it enters if it was kicked. This is just straight up trash because you're going to spend 8 mana to draw a card. Interesting, but yeah, I think this is a miss. I wouldn't play this. I wouldn't play this at all. Moonwing, 2 mana enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a Spore counter on Moonwing. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a Spore counter on Moonwing. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a Spore counter on Moonwing. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a Spore counter on Moonwing. Pay 1, remove X Spore counters from Moonwing. Put X Spore counters on Moonwing. Activate only as a sorcery on Moonwing. Tap, add red on Moonwing. I don't get it. Doesn't this just go infinite? Remove X spore counters to put X. This is broken as hell. There's like green enchantments that say whenever you get 100 counters on it, you win. Remove X to put X. So you basically pay 1 to double the counters on this. This is freaking good. This is a great card. I don't know if it's broken. But it does. It is amazingly good. It taps a red as well, so why not? It goes in any deck. 2 mana rock. It's very powerful, but don't forget at the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on Moonwing. Usable card. Invasion of the That. 1 in red for an instant. Add black. I mean, these cards always find a home, don't they? Storm Shell, Storm Builds. Finger Point. I probably wouldn't use it, but I'm sure someone out there would. Finger Point. Uncalibrate for Swarm. Ooh, I'm liking the artwork. X, green, red. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose up to 1 target creature spell. That's weird because that's on the stack, not on the field. It would just say creature. Then put 2 counters on it, on target creature. If you won, your opponents control a white permanent for mana. That player gains control of it. When you control the lands, you win the game. I mean, that's pretty easy to break that last sentence. It's just a shame about how confusing the top sentence is. Doesn't work. The top bit doesn't work. Choose target creature spell. You want to have blue to make this work, otherwise yeah, because you're going to have to flash stuff in response, but you can't. This just doesn't work. Artwork's cool, though. Illusionary Servant. 8, red. That's a lot of red. 8, 9, 10, 11. Vigilance. Provoke Trample. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control that was dealt damage this turn. That's really cool design. Each creature you could cast... Blah. So if you go for something like a mini board wipe, 3 damage to each creature, you kill off everything for each creature you control that was dealt damage. Each creature you control. So you want to go wide. That's cool, though. Although it's a bit confusing because it's got provoke. What does provoke do? Is provoke even a keyword? Provoke. I was thinking convoke. No, provoke. I don't know what provoke is. Provoke. Yeah, it's cool design. I like this. I think in the right shell this could do well. Illusionary Servant. I don't know why it's called that, but it's not an illusion. But yeah. Artwork's kind of funky as well. Moving on. Soulstone. Wait, don't we already have Soul something? 6 mana. 7, and then 7 mana. Target creature can't enter the battlefield this turn. This is actually kind of cool in colours. Basically... Wait. Target creature. This doesn't work. This doesn't work because it doesn't say creature spell. You can't... Unless it's... Unless the creature has... I don't think this works, right? Tell me in the comments below. If it's a creature spell, you could target this. That. Can't enter. Because if a creature's already on the battlefield, it's already on the battlefield, so this won't do anything. And if it's on the battlefield, it's too late for you to use this ability. Because it's already on this. It's a bit of paradox, yeah. It doesn't work, but it's kind of cool. Artwork is weird as well. Is that 1 hand or 2 hands? Can't quite tell. Interesting design. Interesting. Grog-Ged Condemnation. Black 1, 3, Fox Snow. Fox Snow. Fox Snow. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a token as a copy of Grog-Ged Contamination and untap all tap creatures. That's just broken. It's already 1/3, and you create a copy of this. That's freaking insanely good card. Fox Snow, though. Obviously, a bit weird, but yeah, it should be Snow Fox. Obviously. Create a token as a copy of Grog-Ged. This is really powerful. I would definitely use this. Next up, we have Mad Few. 6 mana Eldrazi drone. Really cool artwork there from Stable Diffusion. 4/4. Whenever a player casts a spell, that player sacks a creature. I can imagine this being a real card. I feel as though This is one of those Eldrazi that would probably benefit from being devoid just because it fits with the old devoid ability. But just because there aren't any coloured Eldrazi, I don't think, unless they have devoid. So anyway, that's a small thing. Devoid's a rubbish ability anyway. But yeah, whenever the player casts spell, sacks a creature. This could be very good, especially if you have some Eldrazi Scions out, which are just 1/1s that you can kind of get rid of anyway, or anything else. This is an awesome card, and I definitely would like to see this be real. I mean, I could maybe if this was even a legend, that would be pretty epic. Casting a spell, sacking a creature. Wow, that's actually awesome. Really love that. Next up, Dreadburger. 2 mana. Sacrifice a human, draw a card. I like the twist on food there. And the flavor text. He'd be competent. She took it free. But once Crudel's down reconstruction. It's deep. Arkham Daxon as well. It references a blue artificer guy. Weird ability. Sack a human, draw a card. This is probably playable because it's just 1 green to sack to draw. They're similar in black. Very similar cards like this in black. But yeah, why not? I mean, this is kind of weird, but I think it could definitely work. Kind of interesting that the AI now adds flavor text. Okay, moving on. Rabid Enald. That is a terrifying looking spider thing. Green blue for a 2/2 menace. When Rabid Enald enters the battlefield, if you cast exile 1 target creature you don't control, okay. And then when it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top 7 cards of your library, exile their hand. What? Whenever it deals damage to a player. That's way too good. Exile a creature you don't control. That's OP as hell. Talk about busted. Exile 1 creature you don't control. Okay, yeah, definitely playable. In order for this to be an actual fair card, I think you'd have to cost it about 4 or 5 mana. Same stats, but also make it white or black, because green blue is very strange. Or you could balance this to make this work, get rid of the last paragraph, which is just silly, and say something like, whenever this leaves, return the exiled creature back, or something. Yeah, it's just way too good. Way too good. Anchor Land. Okay. X tap. Target player reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, put that card onto the battlefield under your control. What? If you do, repeat the... Oh, what's the X cost for? Completely overpowered. Choose a non-land card if you put that card onto the battlefield. What? Yeah, this is just absurdly strong here. Okay, guys, so you might notice there's a bit of a jump in time here. This is me in the future. The last half of the video I recorded a while ago and I had to stop for some reason, but now I'm back. So I look different, fatter, older, grayer, hairier, but back to finishing this video because I wanted to finish this for a while now. So we're looking at Black V.5, 3 in blue for a human wizard, affinity for equipment. Black V.5 deals 2 dancer, a dinosaur you control with power 3 or greater. Cool. 3 black-red, sacrifice Black V.5, return play Ento, 2 cards this way to your hand, then draw that many cards. I honestly don't know how to evaluate this card. It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to move on. I think from now on, if it doesn't make any sense, I'm going to move on, save time. And if it doesn't make me laugh, it doesn't make me laugh. Next up, we've got Hiriel, Blood Shaman for black for a 2026. I love the stats. Legendary creature horror, 1 add green. Well, that's infinite mana. Sweet. Yeah, obviously this card's sick. It looks freaking awesome. Infinite mana. What more can I say? Infinite mana engine and Golgari build. Amazing. Fantastic. OP. Wow. Chandler and Joven. Marauders of the Machine Guard. 3 Rakdos. Oh my god, so many words. It's going to hurt my neck. Turning my neck sideways out of confusion. Gain control of target artifact at the beginning of the next end step. Sacrifice an artifact unless you pay its mana cost, or sacrifice an artifact you control. That's decent. Stealing anyone's artifacts and basically getting rid of it. Second artifact. 3 damage to targeting is +1/+1. That's crazy. That's really incredible. That's with treasures. This is really good. Beginning of your end step, you sacrifice 3 more artifacts. You may put Chandler from your graveyard or the command zone onto the battlefield. Holy crap! This is amazing. So powerful. Too powerful, I think. Way too powerful. But yeah, I would definitely use this. Chandler and Joven. Strangely normal names for a machine god. Aether Strokes. Wow, I love the abstraction on the art. That's freaking awesome. 4 red for a horror 4/4. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a sapling. I like that already. If an enchanted creature is a human, it has haste. And whenever you O-Tail Twy, create a food. See, it was going so well to the O-Tail Twy, wasn't it? The top 2 abilities, though, pretty good. It's a bit like Kaikar. And enchanted creature is a human, gains haste. Whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's a draft rare bomb. O-Tail Twy, who knows what that does. Randale the Unyardy. 4 blue for a legendary charmant creature, bird wizard, 3/3 vigilance. Okay, creatures with power 3 or greater can't be blocked by except by creatures with power 2 or less. So big things can't be blocked except by small things. That's kind of cool. I can see that being used in edge circumstances. Artwork is absolutely lovely. Stable diffusion there, proving to be sick. Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. Not funny, but it's just cool. It's just a cool card. Embodiment of Lives. 5 black for legendary creature spirit 4/4. Okay, so it's got a Grixis thing going on. +1/+0, +1 -1. No one's going to be using the blue stat there. Sack a land, create a goblin, or whenever opponent discards a card, play loses 5. Whoa, that bottom ability is insanely good in a discard outlet. This is cool. The artwork for these is really cool. Well done, Elliot, for finding these. And well done to whoever made these and submit them to the Robo Rosewater Twitter account, because I understand these are, people submitted but AI created. So that's my belief anyway. Moving on. Alorcos. Blue-red for mere vigilance 2/2. Being each upkeep, choose friend. Repeat this process for up to 2 lands. Activate only as a sorcery. So you can't activate the ability then, because upkeep is you can't do sorcery speed. So this is useless card, doesn't do anything. It's a shame because choose friend is quite sweet, isn't it? Choosing friend. Shit roll. Artifact equipment. Equip 3. Equip creature gets +3 flying. Of course it gets flying. And sacrifice. Draw 3 cards. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is really weird. Let's just say it looks like chocolate. Yeah, it's fine. Playable. Yeah, it's kind of decent. Yeah, it's fine. Shit roll. Decent. Oryx the Primeval. Looks like Steven Spielberg. Okay. 3 Orzhov Blue. I'm so thrown by this one. Cinder, legendary creature. 5/5 trample. As long as Oryx Primeval is in your library, you win the game. So, terrible commander, but also automatically win if this is in your deck, which means automatically ban card, which means terrible, but interesting concept. Looking at abilities when it's in the deck. Weird. Wife's Spring. Oh. 2 and white, destroy land. Seems legit. If this spell was kicked, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Destroy land. The kicker cost on that is horrendous. Kicker cost of 5. Destroy land for 3 though. I mean, this is basically Stone Rain. So yeah, playable. She's got 3 spades, 2 arms, and you can tell 100% AI because the hands are AI hasn't grasped hands. Yeah, cool artwork. Apart from the hands. And Wife Spring. Social commentary. Strike Thallid. Dispatch the Strike Thallids. So it's a Thallid, but it's a unicorn. Okay. 1 green, 2/1. Target player sings each combo. La 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 la. I like it. Whatever if I was to destroy it. Oh my god, anti-treasure tech. This is sick. Love this one. This is really good. Right, before we move on to the next one, I was just reviewing the footage and my shirt's inside out, but I just don't really care. I think more YouTubers should wear a shirt inside out. Also, I hate yellow shirts. I hate it. This just don't suit me. Shitty yellow shirt, tattered, battered. I just don't. These are the if I wear shirts on videos, it's because I don't wear them outside in the real world. Same for pajamas. I'm mostly in my pajamas for the videos that you see me film, and sometimes in summer I'm not wearing anything because it's so hot. But yeah, inside out t-shirt. I did that at work the other week with a black t-shirt. I was like, oh god, thank God now I noticed. But yeah, anyway, moving on to the next card. Spectral Scarab Dover. That looks sick. It's not Scarab. 3 red, Merfolk Wizard. Whenever another non-token goblin you control becomes the target of a spell ability you controls, player puts a card from your hand on top of the library. Ooh. That's messed up. That's weirdly punishing. From your hand on top of the library. I don't know. That's... again, the artwork is so sick. Interesting ability, but it's just messed up. Withering Vanguard for a weird old gibbony thing. Zombie ape. Bant zombie ape. Creatures your opponents control get -X, where X is the number of artifacts you control plus number of cards in your hand. That's broken. That's literally a board wipe every single turn in Bant. And you get an emblem whenever you cast a spell during your turn. You pay 2 blue. When you do total pay mills, X is the number of artifacts you control. Emblem is really rubbish. The +1 is utterly broken. So yeah, I would play it. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't fit the color pie. My head hurts. My head hurts analyzing these because they're so silly. They're beyond. Some of them are so beyond silly. It's really hard to analyze. But yeah, of course you use the top ability in a vampire in an artifact build, 100%. But yeah, judging the bottom ability, just yeah. My brain is in a weird place. Galvanic Hero, Spider of Death, 8 mana. All lands lose all abilities and become spiders. Really cool ability, just the wording is odd. Galvanic Hero. This has got legs. I like it. This is super cool. Lose all abilities become spiders. That's good. Just change the name. This card would be legit cool and make it green as well. I think Frying Sliver. Well, we were bound to get Frying Sliver, weren't we? They don't have every other sliver. Looks like an alien from Aliens. 2 black. Oh, it's not even a creature. Add 1 and a lot of red. I can't be able to count. Deal 4 damage to any target. It's broken. Yep, broken. Anything that gives you 3, 4 times the mana you cast, it's broken. And 4 damage. Why not? What the hell? Some AI is just ridiculous. Oh, and is that the last card, guys? Looks like it's the last card, Frying Sliver. So I hope you enjoyed this bit of fun. And yeah, it's just infrequent, random card analysis with the AI cards. Can't believe we got to the end. I thought I'd take much longer. Yeah, cool batch. I think this batch was more nonsense, but cooler art. And it's just completely random what you get. If you know a good place to judge, review, find AI art and silly billy art like this, tell me. Obviously, everyone and their mum's got ChatGPT and all the visualization tools now. But yeah, I just want a good pool of cards where I can just get them and pop them in here and just have a laugh and see how I judge them. And oh, my posture's so bad. I should sit more straight up like this. Oh, hello. With like my inside out shirt and my midlife crisis. Oh, baby. It's Christmas Eve today, by the way. Just to give you a timestamp of when this was done. All the chores are done and baby's in bed and the wife's at work. And I'm sat here looking at frying pan slivers. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Obviously, this is going to come out after Christmas. But yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Or if it's before New Year, I hope you will have a good New Year. But whatever. Either way, either and or. If you think this channel's funny and you think I'm weird and crazy, then like and subscribe. If you think I'm crazy as well, donate to the channel because crazy people, they need help. I need help with buying things, and donating to the channel will really help. So check out my Patreon below and my Discord. No, don't check out the Discord. That's VIP now. If you want to join the Discord, you have to become a member or donate That's just sadly the way it is now. But it's, yeah, that's just the way. It's an incentive. It's a perk. It's a perk. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Cool. Well, donate, like, subscribe, all the things that involve pressing a button. Until next time, bye. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.